Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Vorm. I'm going to be playing some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is specifically the challenge we've been doing the last few sessions. We've got our Bionic Spec-Op soldier that escaped the Fema death camp that we've managed to keep alive for a few days. We've survived to my stated goal, which was 8 AM of day 4, and now we're going to see what else we can do with this poor guy. So from here forward, we're kind of freed up. So I've got good hit points, no negative statuses whatsoever. Take a look at our character sheet. Alright, so happy to see this. So we don't have anything to worry about there. So we can pretty much pick and choose what we're going to do and how we're going to do it now. We're no longer on that massive time constraint where we had the infection to deal with. We've got enough inventory items that we should be able to get some interesting things accomplished. So from here forward, the world is our oyster and we're going to shuck it. Alright, looking at the map, I think my plans when we finished off yesterday were to try to get this RV and this APC out of the main part of the city, and I think I want to park them over near this pond. It's out of the way enough that it should keep them hopefully somewhat safe from random depredations of zombies. It'll be near the water source that we can use, and it'll be easy for us to then take off without having to drive through the city. So that's, I think, my next goal. I'm going to try to get those things started up and moved far enough to get over here. Then we can look at re-equipping them or modifying them in some way. It's going to take some effort to get those moving to begin with, so we'll just have to see what we can do. The local area of the city has been fairly quiet, so we're just going to see what kind of progress we can make. So I need to check a few things about the stream and things on the other monitor, so bear with me while I do that. I'll be muting the mic here for just a minute or so, and then we'll get moving. Okay, so for anybody watching this after the live stream, let me kind of recap the scenario and such. This is the Fema Death Camp start. Let me bring up the map on the front here. So this is the Fema Death Camp we started at. We made some progress over to a farm, moved north, had to duck into a subway over here, ran through the tunnels to this town, popped up, did some searching, found the first aid kit we needed to cure our infection with about 8 hours to go before we were going to fall over dead. And we spent the last session scouting, scavenging all of these local buildings. So you can see in gray everything we've already scouted out. So we made some good progress there, found some nifty items, and we're holed up in a survivor's basement. So from here forward, we're just going to see what kind of damage we can do to the local zombie population and how far we can take this guy. We've got some difficulty factors scaled up, so we're playing with PK's Rebalancing mod, which makes things quite a bit more varied and difficult. We've also got Mxotto Plus for the graphics tile set, and we're playing with wander spawns on and with item spawns turned down, so those also are cranking up the difficulty level. So pretty tough to stay alive, and death can come fast and furious, just like everybody knows in Cataclysm. So I'm being pretty cautious. I'm pretty happy to have somebody survive this long with these difficulty settings, so I'll try not to tiptoe around too much and spend too much time just hiding in the basement here, but I do want to see just how far we can take this guy. Alright, so what are we going to do? I think we covered most of the crafting things we were going to take care of, and I know we did some reading. I can see the messages here about we finished our first aid to level 3. We've still got a couple of other books that we could look into, but none of them are going to be immediately useful, and they'll take enough time and food that I don't want to use those quite yet. So let's see, it's 9:30 in the morning, so that's fine. We're going to pop back out in the daylight and see if we can work our way over to those vehicles and get a good feel for just what it's going to take to get them moving. So let me zoom out here while we move around. And turn off run mode. Alright, upstairs we go. And those stupid child zombies bashed my door and knocked out my window. Made me very unhappy. Still have no idea how or why they decided to come towards me. I'm assuming it's the scent map. I've been in this area for a while, and I think they were following the scent. And that's the only thing I can think of that would have caused them to show up and come this way. Alright, we'll grab the dresser and drag it out of the way. Do I take the cart? I'm not going scavenging right now. I'm going to leave the cart, because my hope is to actually drive one of those vehicles if I can manage it. Alright, so let's check the RV first. That would be my preferred vehicle. The APC will be cool, but I want to see if we can get that RV. I'm going to go north another building, then we'll cut over through the alley. We got a zombie spotted already. Alright, up in the building to our north. Not sure if it caught a glance of us. Alright, things are fairly clear otherwise. Alright. So, this is our RV. And it's got gas but no battery. So I'm going to have to pull a battery from somewhere and get it installed here. If I go to remove battery, I need a tool with bolt turning of 1 or more. Alright. Everything else looks pretty good. It runs on standard gas, so I don't have to worry about swapping it out for diesel. And I think the battery is the only thing that was an issue with this, other than I'll need a screwdriver for hot wiring it. Alright, so we know what that one's like. Neither of these vehicles are going to be very useful in helping us out. Alright, let's head back to our house real quick. Totally forgot to bring any tools with me. I don't remember what tools we've got. Let's find out. Here we've got the wrench. And take 1 pliers. Take our makeshift hammer. I'll just take everything that could remotely be useful. Alright. And I already have the screwdriver in my inventory. Crowbar, we're good. Alright, let's go see if we can track down a nicely charged battery. Actually, while I'm here. I also need to make sure I get a hold of something that can hold enough volume that I can transfer gasoline usefully. So I've got a gallon jug of bleach. Gallon jugs can do it, but not the best. I don't think I found any liters, 2-liter cans or anything like that. We'll hold off on that. We should have enough gas to relocate it, so I'll worry about the gas problem later. Alright, volume's still fine. Keep moving around during the daytime hours here, and let's see if we can locate some batteries. I think these are totally trashed. I doubt I'm going to get anything out of here. Yeah, car battery. Yep, not going to get anything out of that one. Or that one. Okay, some gas, but no battery there either. There's 8%. we'll pull it. That might be enough to get it started so we can relocate it. Alright, it's in good condition too, so that helps. So we'll pull that. Whoa, hello survivor zombie that just popped up out of nowhere. That's pretty damn annoying. Yeah, now that I've got tools, I'll be keeping a special eye out for those large fire extinguishers so I can get the large canister out of it. So was the established wisdom to run away from these survivor zombies? Or to use the crowbar and the shock thing to kill them? Whoa, don't want that on. I think I decided just to run away from these guys. Problem being that... give me that. Alright, we're in run mode. We're gonna run. If I can lead him into the car. There, he's stuck on the car. We'll keep heading south. Get around the backside of these. Alright. Problem is now he's near my RV. Let's leave this right here for just a moment. And I got it. Ah, those are the cockroaches. Don't care about those. Let's go that direction though, and we'll check that armored personnel carrier. The cockroaches are multiplying over there. Stop running. Our encumbrance is still at our base, what we've been running around with, so I'd like it to be lower, but alright. These cockroaches are gonna come after me. Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe yes. Alright, can we butcher those up? Yes, we can. Alright, works for me. Alright, what's the status of this one? We've got diesel and a battery. I think this one was fully operational. The question was just whether I could get it started. Alright, so yellow condition engine, battery's good, red condition alternator. I think I'm just gonna hop in and give it a try. As I find out how to get in this thing. I'm gonna assume this is the driver's seat. Where am I gonna take this? Pretty much due east, and then we'll cut down through there to try to park it near the pond. Alright. Fails to start. Makes a terrible clanking sound. Well, that's not good. Ooh, it starts up. And I've got a movement reticle. Look out, we're dangerous now. Alright. Let's get this thing moving. I think we've got fairly clear path of travel, but god damn, I can't see anywhere around me. Gonna have to get some camera systems installed on this thing. Alright, coming up on... so that's the... that's not a good path there. God, I can't see anything in this thing. I don't think I've got room to get around that. I'm really loath to turn this thing off. Restarting it might be an issue, and we don't have that much battery. Alright, bring it to a halt right here. I need to get out and scout this area real quick. Let go of controls. Alright, where can I take this thing? I think these buildings are too narrow. Yeah, not going to get it down this way, so not going to get it that way. I'm going to have to go north from here. So if I go north, I've got that bike in the way. How wide is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. Sidewalk is 4 plus 1, and I've got two extra spaces of room. Then I can angle over. I think that'll also take care of my survivor zombie problem. Oh, that's a regular zombie. Survivor zombie's somewhere up north. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to have to do a hard left turn. Try to scoot my way right around that bike. This is going to be entertaining. Alright, take control again. Go slow. Hard turn. One more space. I think that's just good enough. I'm covering the sidewalk. The bike's not on any part of the sidewalk. Alright, we made it past that. Let's angle back into the road a little. Run over a zombie on our way through. I wish that survivor zombie would pop his head out. I know I got a couple of vehicles up this way. Alright, slow down again. And now make a hard right. Alright. Clear so far. How are we doing on the map? Okay. Got that turn coming up, and then it's just straight south until we pretty much hit the pond. Again, I don't remember what might be in our way, and I can't see shit. Hello, vehicle. Slow down. Think I'm far enough over now. Find out. Yep. Alright, zoom out a little further. Alright, and I think the pond is just out to our west. Yep, one space south and out to our east, I mean. Alright. Okay, let's park it the south side of the pond. Right there. Alright. Stop driving. Check the condition. 3% diesel, 61% battery. Cool. I could just pull the battery out of this thing and run it over to the RV. That's... I've already got that battery over there. I won't mess with it. Alright, we have a fully functional APC sitting right next to the pond, just outside the front door of our base. Alright, so we'll need to get some camera systems installed in that thing. I don't remember what the requirements are for the camera systems, but yeah, I can't see squat out of that thing, so I've got to fix that problem. So that's going to be tough to drive until that happens. But we've got these big external tanks. I might leave them on this. I might pull one and put it on the RV. So step one of our plan is complete. Still got that survivor zombie. Hopefully he chased the vehicle for a ways and then got lost. That's my goal or my hope. Take a second to check up with chat here. What's going on, chat? Okay, everything with chat's going well. Nix and Giraffe are chatting up a storm over there. Alright, let's keep moving. And I've got my battery on the ground up here right behind these busted up vehicles. Grab it and see if we can make our way up to the RV without that survivor zombie getting in our way. Alright, drop it right here. Okay, and we're going to install. Nope, we're going to... Let's remove the one battery over here. Alright, that's a zeroed out battery. We'll remove that. And then we'll install that one. Alright, got 8%. It says 0%, but I think that's because of the big difference between these two, the storage battery and the car battery. I sure hope that's the case. Let's see what happens when we try to start this thing up. Jump to hot. So I didn't have to hotwire the APC, but I've got to hotwire the RV. The red wire always starts the engine, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, there goes the alarm. Alright, we've got to start it up. Alright, zoom out. No sign of the survivor zombie. Wow, it's so nice to be able to see where I'm driving. That APC was torture. I'm thinking of parking this one just outside of our base for now. Let's do that. Let's just leave it right here for now. Now let's at least go park right next to the water to fill up the water tanks first. Then I might back it up over here. So let's go ahead and move it over there for now. Alright, got a nice spot where I can pull up right next to this spot right here. Alright, we'll stop right there. And let go of the controls. I'm just going to let it run for a short bit. If it runs out of gas, it runs out of gas. That I can fix pretty easily. Alright, we're going to stand here. We're going to examine, pour into a container. No? Oh, it's got clean water. It doesn't have a tank for standard water, so... yeah, it won't be able to do what I was thinking of doing until I install a new tank. Alright, that's fine. Let's just stop it right here. It's not far away from our house. Turn off the engine. Alright. So now that it's hot-wired, it's been a while since... I don't remember if I've hot-wired a car. Does anybody remember if that means I'm going to have to continue hot-wiring it? Or now that it's hot-wired... Whoa! God damn it! Stop beating on my nice RV! Punk zombie. Hard leg guards. Hard leg guards. We're gonna grab those. This thing gonna have the siren go off forever. I don't know much about the security systems. Remove security system. Oh, nope. Electronics 4, mechanics 4. Alright. If I pull the battery, will it turn off? I don't know much about the security systems. Ah. Apparently I'm not having much luck disabling it. There we go. Alright, so it just took a little bit of time. So, the noise map is going to be pretty loud for a while. Hopefully nothing else pops up. Good to know. So I didn't know you had to do that for the alarm system. So if you do the Shift 6 to control the vehicle, you get an option at the bottom to try to disable the alarm system. Took me about 5-6 tries, but I eventually was able to get it. Alright. And there we go. We've got an APC and an RV sitting next to our pond right outside of our home base. We've got enough car battery to get it started again, but we're pretty light. Oh, no, maybe we don't. It's down to... Oh, I keep looking at that and seeing 1% and freaking out. So we got 6% on the car battery. That should be enough to start it at least one more time. So the goal will be to get a new tank installed and also gather some gasoline for it. But we got two awesome vehicles right here ready for us. That APC, driving that thing the way it is with the vision problem is pretty nasty. So definitely need to get some camera systems. Alright, well, that was my immediate goals. Let's hop back into our base and do some double checking here. Alright, so let's drop a few things. I think I will keep the tools. I'll just throw them in the basket as we doodle around. We do need to eat something, and I got some meat, so let's cook that up while the fire's still going. Oh, look at all the yummy stuff we can make. We have an embarrassment of riches all of a sudden. I just don't know what to do with this guy. Alright, meat pizza. We've got chunks of meat, Italian seasoning. Heck yeah, that sounds good. 50 nutrition, 10 enjoyability. I can do 3 of them. 2 days to rot. Oh, we'll definitely eat them before 2 days goes by. And use the standard water. Ah, we failed to make it. And waste the materials. Hilarious. I want my pizza. And it's all gone. At least we got the skill up. The cooking went to 3. Man. That sucked. What's for all that yummy pizza material? I guess we'll just do 1 cooked meat. Eat that. Still hungry. Let's have some candy. What else we got? All sorts of stuff. Let's cook up. Let's do some deluxe scrambled eggs. We'll use the bird eggs. And the bacon. And the water. There we go. Alright, so back to full. Take a hit of water. Okay, got the water. look here. We got food and water. I'm going to drop some of these items into the cart. So we got the filthy hard leg guards. I definitely am interested in using those eventually. Only got 11 and 13. Let's go ahead and grab our soap bar and our washboard. We'll get that cleaned up over at the pond. And so I've got a few things on the list. We're going to go out and do some scavenging and shopping now that we're out from under the death sentence of the infection and the time constraint that had put on us. Let's get a few more things done. So we'll grab the cart. Let's drop the tools into it. And the extra backpack. Alright, that should be good. Alright, nothing waiting for us outside. We'll just tootle our way over to the pond. Alright, and apply the washboard on the leg guards, and we are good. Where are the leg guards? Hot damn. Now, come at me now, you stupid wolves. Alright, much better. Looking at our legs, we got the leg guards. Yeah, everything looks good. So that'll help out a whole bunch. 8 bash, 6 cut, and 1 environmental. So, does encumber us a bit in the legs. But I think it's worth the trade-off. Running is a little more expensive. I'm not doing any swimming, and dodge skills only down slightly. So I think that will be well worth the trade-off. Now we won't have these survivor zombies constantly gnawing on my kneecaps, as well as those stupid wolves that kept infecting me, or biting me over and over again. Alright, let's drop the washboard in there as well now. And the soap. And we might as well drop the food in there. Alright, we're at 4 out of 15, so we've got a good amount of space available. And taking a look at the cart, we've got 43 available or so. Alright, where are we going to go? I'm thinking of going over here to the coffee shop, take a look at the kitchen, see what's going on there. Now, we did see a Hulk down in this area somewhere, so it's been a little while. He might have wandered off, but we do want to keep an eye out. I do still have the assault rifle, full 50 round clip loaded up and ready to go, so we need to go hot. That's what we're going to rock and roll with. And still using the knife spear. Steak knives weren't turning out too well with throwing weapons, so I'll probably ditch those here coming up. We'll have to find another solution for that. But let's take off down this way. Oops. Let's approach it from the north side. See what vehicles are over here. Alright, another... Ooh, an electronics store. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, glad to see that stuck out on the middle of nowhere. We've got a couple of vehicles, coffee shop, and the electronics store to look at. Nothing in sight, so I'm happy that we're... Alright. Fine, I won't bring my cart past the little swinging gate. That's too complicated for my brain to process. Yeah, coffee syrup we'll grab, don't care. Locked? What do you mean locked? Oh, time to sacrifice more lockpicks to the lockpick gods. We got a rolling chair. In good condition. I'll have to think about that. Might come down and grab that. Do I have sunglasses? I don't think I do. What am I wearing on my eyes? I've got nothing on my eyes. Alright, let's grab some sunglasses. More detergent. Don't care. And gallon jug of vinegar. That works. I think that's the exterior door there, so I'm going to leave that closed. Alright, do I want to tear anything apart that's in here? Not right now. I'll come back for it if I need to tear things apart. Don't want potato chips, and I can't drink the milk, so I don't need that. I am lactose intolerant, so that's not useful. Don't care about that. I'll grab that. Aspirin. And probably just potato chips over here. Some cinnamon. Alright. Okay, well, not much in the coffee shop. A few items that we'll throw into our stockpile. Let's go take a look at these vehicles. What do we got up here? Alright, a couple SUVs. Lighter. Sure. And status. Tiny bit of gas and battery. Not enough to worry about right now. And same situation. Still nothing in sight. Ooh, CBMs in the display. We're gonna have to light a siren off to get in this place. And zombie child to our south. Another APC, or an armored car. Yep, armored car. Definitely take a look at that. What do we got down here? Bus and car. Alright, well the area is pretty clear. I want in this place. There looks like there's a lot of goodies in here. I think somebody had mentioned something about stuff in dryers. That's a washing machine. Hopefully they have dryers in there too that can tear apart for mechanical parts and electrical parts. Alright, let's check the door, of course. Can't get in. Closed metal door. Okay. I think we'll go in here first. Alright, get items. Where's my hacksaw? Come here, hacksaw. Let's check with the peanut gallery before I do. Park your RV straight, critters can get in. Is that really a thing? They can get in on the diagonal when you don't park straight? We got some new viewers. Just a quick recap. So this is Cataclysm, of course. You probably knew that since you found the stream. And specifically, we're playing PK's rebalancing mod with the Mxotto Plus tile set for the graphics. And we've got wander spawns on for the extra difficulty. We've also got the item spawns turned down. And we started with the Bionic Spec-Op soldier in the Fema death camp start. So we managed to survive the really hard first 24 hours where you're infected and you have no way to fix it except for finding a first aid kit, antibiotics or royal jelly. And with item spawning turned down, that's even harder than it normally would be. We managed to survive that, and we're prospering right now. So that's about the time where I usually get taught a lesson by the game. But as soon as I think I'm doing well. Let's try to get into this electronics store, though. Alright, so we're going to apply hacksaw. Oops, apply hacksaw again. Cut metal that way. And then we're going to smash the window, and that's going to make a lot of noise. I don't think it's going to let me crowbar this, is it? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. We're wielding our knife spear. There goes the alarm. I'm going to wait and see if anything shows up from the alarm. Even that child's not coming this way yet. I think the area is clear enough that we'll be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that pipe, throw it into the cart here. Let go of that. Will you open the door for me? Thank you very much. Alright, what do we got? Beauty magazine, don't care. Smash, smash. What's CBM? Metabolic interchange, though. One of the ones I already have. Fine, be that way. We'll just unload that. Take the metal. Alright, we'll unload our inventory. Welding goggles. Let's yeah, let's drop into here first. Alright, let's finish grabbing stuff. Okay. So what do we got here? USB drive. I'm gonna grab the laptop. Might need it for electronic parts if nothing else. I think I've got an MP3 player already. We'll grab all this stuff just in case. Keep forgetting to put stuff in the bag and basket, not in my personal inventory. Alright, flashlight, amateur home radio. Just unload the flashlight. And broken consoles, along with dryers and washing machines. Let's not use our spear on those. We'll look at breaking that later. Alright. Alright, you're starting to annoy me, door. Nothing in the lockers. Nothing but a branch there. That's just the outside. Nothing in the dumpster. Bathroom's empty. Bathroom's empty. Alright, well, looks like that's it, unless I want to start smashing up some equipment. Let's go ahead and wield the crowbar for a moment. Smash up one each of these and see what they've got. So, a lot of tubings, copper, hoses, wires, sheet metal. Alright. Heating elements, just a single one out of that one. Come on. Let's just make a mess. Alright, managed to tucker ourselves out. Okay, that's a pretty good pile. Sheet metal, steel, tubings, wire, 6 or so heating elements. The sheet metal is going to take a lot of space. I'm going to hold off on the sheet metal, but let's grab all the rest of this just to have raw materials for crafting. Getting pretty close to max. Let's grab 5 for now. We'll come back and get the rest later if we need some. And we'll grab circuit boards, plastic chunks, RAM. Alright, that'll give us a pretty good variety. I think that's, oops, gotta go out the door. I think that's it for the electronics store other than raw materials that I can use. We'll mark that off, we'll mark that off. Got a home improvement store I'm gonna head to next, and depending on what we see on our zombie map in the area, we might check houses for basements and bathrooms. We definitely want to check this vehicle. Alright, 10% diesel, no battery, it has wheels, no controls, no, yeah, so. And it has no ammo for the weapon there. And it does have ammo for that one. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Map. Note. Armored car. 249 ammo. Alright. Got an iBot, probably from the alarm going off. There's a zombie there, so we do have a bunch of zombies. Why do the decayed zombies all of a sudden not have a symbol? They had a symbol last time. Kinda odd. Alright, well, we got those guys playing with an iBot down south. That's that group right there. And I got zombies here as well. So the southern area does have some zombies. Let's look down this way. Ooh, me likey. Me likey lots. Especially these 3 spaces. And hopefully some more spaces back here. Alright, we're definitely heading that way. Gonna put us in reach and sight of the zombies, but they're playing with that iBot, and I don't think they're gonna have much luck killing that thing. So we'll work our way over there and see what happens. Alright, another zombie coming from the due west. Oh, nope, cockroach, don't care. Don't care about the building. I want to look at this. Alright, show me the goodies. Turnout boots, turnout trousers, helmet. There's the belt. Where's the Halligan bar? Come on, don't tease me. Come on, no Halligan bar. Not in this group, at least. Man, this stuff's heavy. Alright, anything else? Whoops. Apparently there's too much to fit in the cart. Alright, we'll have to make a trip back down. Come on, 2 more tries. What you got? Ah, still no Halligan bar. Filter mask. I haven't seen a PBA mask either, although I've got the goggles now, so... because mouth and nose filters air, protects from smoke, dust, and other contaminants. We'll try to grab that. I'm going to leave the others for now. Last space. Damn, no Halligan bar. Alright. Let's check for duplicates. So what do we got in the cart right now? Let's do it this way. Alright, in the cart. Apparently it's just 1 and 1 helmet and boots. Under armor. And then 1 firefighter belt. Alright, so I'm just carrying too much stuff. I could throw the backpack on and grab a few more and then run north. I'm actually leaning towards that because this is all pretty important stuff. Get items. Find backpack. Wear backpack. Alright, so we got most everything out of the fire truck. It's not drivable. Faulty engine, no gas. Some light charge on some batteries, so yeah, a lot of problems with it, so all the tanks are destroyed. Alright, good find though. I love having all the turnout gear. A lot of the zombies are still just playing with the iBot down there, so like I said, they're not going to have much luck hurting this thing. Somebody's managed to tap it. Almost tempted to go down there and start stabbing a few of them while they're distracted. We'll avoid that temptation. What's this building right north of me? This is the home improvement store. Let's try to peek inside. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Yeah, I don't care about any of this stuff. Let's mark it off. Alright. We're gonna head around the side here and run back to the base and unload a bunch of stuff. All in all, really good short scavenging run. Coffee shop, electronics store, a couple vehicles, and a fire truck's worth of turnout gear. I don't think I saw any of it was fitted, so that kind of sucks, but it'll be great gear to have around if any more of my stuff gets gnawed off. Get to the right building here. Not sure why I bother closing the door when the open window is there. Those stupid child zombies came out of nowhere, literally, just spawned and started breaking through my doors and windows for no reason. Okay, and now I get to play inventory Tetris again, as I can't take the cart down the stairs. We'll let go of it. I've got just a little bit of space left to grab stuff. Let's grab some of this. Alright, not sure how much longer we'll live our life down here in this basement, but for the moment we're going to keep doing it. Alright, we'll do inventory on this side. Drugs, definitely don't need this many. Whoops. Try this again. Alright, fine otherwise. Raw materials. Clothing and armor is going up to the top area. Not quite ready to give up on my circus act of throwing steak knives at things. I'm going to keep the filter mask with me. That's going to become standard gear in case we run into smoker zombies. No hammer? What do you mean no hammer? Oh, you mean standard hammer? The level 3 hammer? Inventory's 5 out of 29. I don't think I have any other backpacks. I don't want to load up on that other stuff. Yeah. Let's drop right here. All of this stuff temporarily. Stop it. Alright, wield that. Okay. Probably one more trip will do it. Okay, spare parts pile. I'm gonna put you... Oops. Tools pile. Alright. Hacksaw, we're keeping all this with us, except for the washboard. We'll go ahead and put that away in a second. Food pile, don't need all this stuff. Keep the scrambled eggs, but the rest of this can go down. Guess we'll throw that over here. Okay, there we go. A lot of the stuff I'm carrying now is going to get tossed back into the basket, but I think we are all set after that trip. let's just go out and make another run. Let me catch up with chat again here. Yeah, you're correct. It's going to get dark soon, Nix. That can be a good thing. Let's take a look here. Thinking of making a trip over to the gun store. I'm running out of buildings to hit that are interesting to me. I don't really care about the arcade, so that pretty much leaves this whole block as just houses to search for basements and bathrooms. I haven't got this area uncovered on the map yet. Would prefer to try to do that during the daytime, of course. And let's see. Got both vehicles out here, so I'm really on the lookout for large fire extinguishers so I can disassemble them for the container inside, and or trunks of cars, another place to find them. So that's one of my priorities, so I can start being a little more efficient about siphoning gas to fill up my vehicles. Beyond that, I need a hammer, a real full hammer, and those are the only things I can think of. So beyond that, it's just normal scavenging run. I don't have anything to target really now that I got both vehicles out where I want them. There's a garage over here. I think that'll be my goal. So at night, we'll go diagonal down this way. We may check these houses, and then we'll try to get to that garage. And if we're successful, we'll kind of figure out what to go from there. Alright, so let me check this again. So I'm really happy we got those hard leg guards. We were able to clean those up and get those on. That will help a ton with preventing our legs from getting hammered. The turnout gear, I'm going to have to think about. It's not fitted, so I'll have to do a lot of inventory Tetris, clothing Tetris, to figure out a good combination if I do want to switch out to that. Right now I've still got most of my army gear on, so I think I'll hold off until I lose some major pieces of this gear and then we'll switch. Most of my locations I've got some pretty good items guarding me. Kevlar vest and the army jacket are decent. The leather jacket, so arms are the most likely to need some attention. They've been getting hammered. Alright, my tailoring skill sucks, so tailoring's only 2 at best if I've got any tailoring. I forget. Where'd tailoring go? Right there. Tailoring 1. So let's take a quick water break here. So I'm going to mute the mic for about a minute while I just stand up and stretch the back and get some water. So I'll be back with you here in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for holding on for me. And let's bring our map back up. So we checked the store here. Home improvement store was empty. It wasn't one of those that has gardening supplies, so there was nothing useful in that building, unfortunately. There's a hardware store and a garage. Those are going to be our goals. So we've got some houses, the garage, and the hardware store is currently what I'm going to aim for. And then from there, we'll look at heading up this way Don't really care about most of these, although I've had luck with offices, getting a fire extinguisher out of an office. So that might be another one to look at, as well as the gun store, of course. Alright. So we got some more viewers. Let me kind of recap. So, Cataclysm. Playing with PK's mod, with all the added features and functions thereof, as well as wander spawns turned on, with item spawns turned down, playing the Bionic Spec-Op soldier, and the Fema death camp start. So we started off with the infection that we had 24 hours to fix or die, and we managed at about hour 16 to finally track down a first aid kit that got rid of the infection and saved our life. Then we promptly got bit by a wolf immediately after that, like 5 minutes later, and got new bites, and was really annoyed, but our infection resistance cleared most of that stuff up, and I think I had to use one disinfectant. But now we're trying to improve our situation. We're hanging out on the side of town in a survivor basement, and we've got a pond nearby that we've got a couple of good vehicles parked next to, and we're doing some scavenging so we can continue to increase our materials. Yeah, the glaive is something I am looking for, guys, so I'm on the lookout for that blade to make a few things with it. The glaive sounded like a good one because it's got the reach attack plus the piercing, plus it conducts electricity, so I can turn on my shock ability and hopefully take advantage of that. So it's definitely on the list of things to get built. I need some better way of dealing with the survivor zombies I've been running across. They've just been tearing up my equipment, so... Alright, so it's coming up on 9 p.m. No, it's coming up on 7 p.m. So it's 6:44 right now. So we got a couple of hours of light left. Let's see what we can get done. We may attract some attention for where we're going, but we'll see. Lately we've been pretty lucky about that. We are going to take the cart since we're going out shopping. Alright, let's eat some eggs and we'll get moving. So we are going to go down to this street and we'll head back this direction. So we'll head over here, and I've covered a portion of this fairly well, so I'm not expecting too much in the way of zombies out this way, but blind zombies. Not too concerned about them. Let's kill them while we've got an easy attack on them. What are we seeing here? Blind zombies, okay. 80 rounds of 32 ACP. Alright, 28 to my southwest. Oop, military rucksack. Also 23 to the southwest, so we definitely are heading down this direction between these two. I'll definitely clean that rucksack up. And some lunch meat. Alright, those must be in the restaurant. Bunch of books, none of which I care about. Solar cells from that car being torn apart. Alright, so mostly it's those items to the southwest that we're going to kind of make our way down towards. Check the status of this building and what's in the trunk here. Hey! Random car, steel jerry can. Alright, let's mark one thing off my list. Can we get 2 steel jerry cans? No. Scissor jack and 17-inch wheel. What's the status of the vehicle? 5% battery, 1% gas. It's got wheels. It's got seat controls. Got a good engine. Car battery's kind of rough, but it's a drivable vehicle. If I wanted a little tool-around vehicle, a Beetle. Let's make a note. Beetle, good condition. Alright, let's keep moving down this way. A lot of stuff down here. Don't want that one. Oh, look at that. Another backpack I couldn't see. Another military rucksack. Alright. We're gonna score big on some materials here. Carrying capacity materials. Alright, let's do this all, and the cart. Alright, I want the rucksack, and I don't care about the rest. Smash the corpse. Don't care about that. Whoa, better and better stuff down this little alleyway. Grab the ammo. And I need to drop all this random stuff in the cart here. Block 19, no bullets. I think I've already got enough of those laying around, but we'll grab it just in case since I've got space right now. Good cash card. I'm gonna leave the messenger bag. We've got enough of the other stuff now. What's down there? Nothing I care about down there. Let's start working our way back north. We uncovered anything new? Subway, a bank. Jewelry store, fast food restaurant. That's about it that I can see that direction. Alright, so we're right here. We're right next to the garage, so we're going to pop into the garage. Actually, this whole area we're standing in, we want to take a look at. Alright, so let's pop back up here. Got that one other pile I wanted to look at. Another rucksack, we'll definitely grab that, so we got spares. What's down there? Just a cash card and some pliers, don't care about the rest. Nothing in sight, so we'll grab it real quick. Alright, now let's start clearing some houses. Whoa! God dang it! How did I not see this guy coming? Look at this! One tap from a zombie I don't see and I'm instantly got a bite. Son of a bitch! Ugh, this game. Run mode, back up. I was watching my mini-map and I did not see the dot. Apparently it was in the non-blinking part of its transitioning, and the guy must have come right around that building corner. Whoa, god damn. Alright, there goes my army jacket. The hell? Okay, this is not the kind of zombie I was expecting. Apparently a rotting zombie is a lot tougher. I must be thinking of decayed zombie or something, because this guy's taking a lot of hits and he's doing a lot of damage. That was a lot worse than I was expecting it to be. Alright, well that sucked. It is 1916, so I'm going to say midnight will be the cutoff. I need to make sure I disinfect that arm before midnight if my infection resistance doesn't take care of it. Damn it. Yeah, apparently giraffe. That guy was a lot tougher than I was expecting. I was thinking 3 or 4 stabs and he'd go down, but no. And he just ripped apart my clothing. So I lost my army jacket, so my torso is going to be, or my torso and arms in particular, are going to be pretty vulnerable right now. So I need to be careful. Yeah, I'm down to the leather jacket and the Kevlar vest. So I mean, it's not... Get that out of the way there. So it's not horrible yet, but I gotta be careful. I probably should take off this runner pack as well. Get rid of some of that torso encumbrance. Arms is where I'm concerned. So, leather jacket's still holding in there barely. So, that's not much protection. Just about anything that bites is gonna have a chance to get through pretty easily. So, turnout coat's looking pretty likely in the near future. Alright, I'm not gonna bring the cart in here. I'm just gonna dive into these houses, check for bathrooms, and then bail. Bathrooms and basements. If I don't see anything interesting, we're just gonna take off. Aspirin, thread. And once again, I'm back to being nauseous constantly. Thought I was done with the constant nausea. Alright, this house is done. That would be this one that I'm standing in. Drop some stuff into here. Alright, we'll just check this house here. Turn off run mode. Gallon jug of ammonia. Alright, nothing in that house either. Mark that off. Ooh. Looky looky. Like new status. 80% gas, 85% battery, perfect condition vehicle. We have a perfect condition car ready to drive off. I don't think I've ever had a game gift me so many vehicles in a small area like this. Wow. All I gotta do is open the garage door and back it right out. Don't have a good way of getting it around this section of houses unless I can squeeze it between a building. I always love to find these attached garages with the vehicles inside. Hello, zombie. That's the blind zombie. Alright, we're going to try to take a blind zombie. Run mode again. Whoa, that guy's keeping up with me. The hell? The blind Olympic runner zombie. Jeez, PK, settle down with this stuff. Filthy backpack. We'll grab that. I like to have lots of extras. Alright, so this is the garage, so we would pop out here. We got buildings stacked too close together for me to drive through this area. I'm not sure how... I might be able to get it through there. That's looking the most likely. Alright, let's bring up the map. Make a note. Car. Great condition. Alright. So we'll try to get that car out of here shortly. I'll have to come back when I don't have the cart with me. Alright, let's finish exploring here. Hairpin. Duct tape! Alright, stop running already, jeez. Oh, I guess that won't make a difference. More aspirin. And some multivitamins, and we'll grab the rubber boots. Okay. Alright, so that house is clear. I want to check the garage, and then we'll probably head back. Kind of depending. Alright, this should be the outer wall of the garage. Let's go around this way and look for the back door. Yeah, it'll be right around this side over here. Alright. There's a hammer. Level 3 hammering. Everything I need just laying on the ground. I just have to put up with getting constantly bit in order to come get the stuff. Alright. Ooh, tool belt, mining helmet, safety glasses. Good stuff in here. We'll grab the safety glasses, the work gloves, the tool belt, and can't quite carry the mining helmet, and we'll grab that in my inventory. Check out the rest of the garage. Anything useful, like a full-on welder? Not so far. Steel frame, can get those anywhere. Alright, well, didn't get any welding supplies or tools, but we got the hammer. So, several of the things we were really looking for, we got a hold of. Alright, so I'm wearing the bike helmet currently. 4-4. I don't think it'll let me put on another. Yeah, you can't wear another helmet. What's the stats? Let's do a comparison. Mining helmet versus the bike helmet. Mining helmet's got way more protection value. 80% coverage, a little better on the coverage, less warmth, but it also has the flashlight we can flip on and off. Alright, we're definitely going to switch out for the mining helmet. So we'll drop here the bike helmet and then wear the mining helmet. Cool. Alright, so far it's been a great scavenging run. It said to drop it in the cart, you stupid. Oh yeah, there's no room in the cart. Never mind. Alright. We should head back, so let's get out this way. Regular rain, not acid rain. And do I want to stop anywhere on the way back? I'm not going to try to move the car at night in the rain. I might siphon some gas out of a vehicle with the steel jerry can, but I don't have a hose with me, so I'll wait on that. We'll do a specific gas run. Alright, this place has been looted. Got a grocery store and a grocery store next door. How much space do I have left? I've still got 15 or so space on myself. Let's do it. We're not tired yet. Let's have a nice root beer and a meat sandwich. Let's eat our... Actually, let's eat the meat sandwich. And a bottle of water. And some gum. Yeah, I'm holding out for the... I've got the firefighter's belt, don't I? So I want to use that and hold out for the Halligan bar. That is my tool belt tool of choice. Just didn't get lucky with the Halligan bar in the fire truck. Alright, let's keep going this way and let's get back in the habit of turning a night vision on and taking a look around. Everything's looking good. We'll turn that back off again. Which direction is the entrance to this place? It is on the north side. Alright, great. Hello, rat. Goodbye, rat. Hello, other rat. Oh my fucking god. I've been bitten twice by this stupid rat. Both of my arms are now bitten. From this one rat. Oh, brain hurt. Wolves go for my ankles. Sewer rats go for my arms. As soon as I get good protection of my legs, now my arms are getting hammered. And I think he just would have gotten my leg if it wasn't already hurt. He just dented my hard leg guards. What are these sewer rats of infinite power here? He's not even injured yet. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. What the hell is up with that? That's got to be a PK's thing too, because that's just ridiculous. Oh, not another sewer rat of doom. Alright, so you're saying take off the spear and fight him with my bare fists? I don't know. I'm still getting my clothing hammered. I don't know if that was better or worse. That still took quite a long time. The small amount of meat I'm getting is not worth having both my arms bit. Alright, I think that's it for this store. And inventory space getting pretty tight. Ooh, another nice vehicle off to my left there. You can just see the backside of armored personnel carrier again. Let's go take a look at that real fast. It's leaking diesel. A little bit of diesel, a little bit of battery. It's got wheels. Diesel engine's in rough shape. Kind of looks like another vehicle that might be drivable though. And once again, the grenade launcher has no ammo. Got a camera control system. Can I pull the cameras off and put them on my other vehicle? There's a security camera there, which I can remove. Cool. Alright, one of my arms just got better. Looking for more cameras. Gotta be more cameras on this thing. Here's one. Gotta keep an eye on the time of day. Alright, I think that's it for the cameras. Actually got two camera control systems. Alright, we're gonna let go of the cart. Let's take a look inside real quick. Nothing to loot. Mark it on the map though. Note APC. No ammo, no cameras. Alright. Back over to the grocery store. Alright, finally hit our carry limit. I'll just look around, see what else might be here. Ooh, novice bow hunter lessons. That might be worth grabbing. Otherwise I'm just seeing some basic stuff. Using salt would be good. Atomic coffee maker. Nuclear coffee. Alright, definitely going to... Alright, we had just enough room in our shopping cart for it. And that's a good condition shopping cart there as well. Alright. How much space do I need? About one. Let's give up on the steak knives. Alright. And I'm going to mark that one off as well. Okay, time to go home. We need to go east and then north. Safe mode is on. Alright, pretty much diagonal northeast. Alright, made it back to our base. And both arms cleared up. It's just the left leg that is still down. I think I'm going to have to use... That's the one that's been around the longest. I'm going to have to... It's almost midnight, so I'm going to have to use my disinfectant on it. So let's apply before I forget. Disinfectant. Alright. Didn't want to, but it's getting too close to the point where it's going to turn into a full-blown infection, and I can't afford that, so got that taken care of. Hey, big friend. Yep, this is still the FEMA camp run, so I'm not sure when you last saw it, but that's the FEMA camp we started in, and we wandered up into the forest to get away from it, then over to the farmhouse, then up north. Right about here, the game decided was a good point to start acid raining on me, so I was happily wandering in the acid rain all the way around to here, hopped into a building, at which point the acid rain immediately stopped, and got chased a little further south, dove into a subway station, took a long subway tunnel trip all the way over here, popped up out of the subway, and just came east and randomly found a building with a survivor basement. Set up a small mini base there and started going north, and we finally found a house that had the first aid kit that saved our life from the starting infection. And now we've been looting and scavenging and growing since then, so we've got a good portion of the city all fully scavenged out. We've got an APC and an RV sitting next to the pond over here, both drivable, and just need to get them fixed up a bit. So we're doing some targeted looting runs into the city. We just got back, so I'm going to be unloading a bunch of inventory from our scavenging run. And that's kind of where we're at. Here's the character sheet. I'm actually going to take a quick break to stand up and stretch my back and get a drink of water. So I won't be gone long, just a minute or two. And I'm not even going to put up the music or the message. So just bear with me. Be right with you. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, throwing skill's still at 0. I don't like sitting in one place and just throwing rocks at a wall to raise that skill, so I don't have much skill at it. I think I'm far enough along. If I can get a few levels of some of the crafting skills, I can start working my way around the problem with silent ranged kills, so we'll see what we can do there. First, need to finish taking care of all this inventory we just brought back, so let's eat some... not some fresh meat. Do we try to make another pizza while the fire's going? Don't have pizza on my list, unfortunately. Let's do curry with meat. That's got a good nutrition value. Use the tomato and the curry powder. Consume it. Consume it. Yes. That took care of that problem. And I need to whip up another batch of clean water here pretty soon too. Alright, full and slaked. We're tired now, so we're going to have to sleep, but that won't be a problem. Alright, let's unload this inventory. So we'll make this the inventory, and let's do the food pile first. All this stuff we just brought back from the grocery store. And we'll just toss it all in there for now. And medicine pile. Still only have one first aid kit, so I'm deathly afraid of an infection. So things are super hard to get a hold of. Don't need any of that. Alright, do the books. And spare parts. Alright, the rest of that we'll keep a hold of at the moment. We'll dump this up here. Alright, what did we lose inventory-wise? Was it my army jacket? Was it my torso? And arms. We've got the leather jacket and the arm warmers. Do I have the hard arm guards? I can't remember. Got the duster, turnout gear. No, no hard arm guards yet. Alright, let's hold off on that. I'm just going to drop all of my... all of this stuff right here for a minute. Alright, we'll go unload the cart and then we'll figure things out. Okay, got the cart emptied out. And we'll drop these into the dirty pile. This into the clean pile. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there so I remember where it's at for now. We'll deal with that later. Alright, apply washboard to the rucksack. Alright, got the clothing all cleaned up, so now we've got spares of the various backpack items, two military rucksacks and a backpack added to our list, so glad to have those. That's another thing I can cross off my need to get list. Now I've got plenty of them available. Alright. Drop a few of them back up here. I don't need the one I'm wearing. I don't need any of these at the moment. We'll drop them all up there. Alright, and the washboard and the soap. There. Okay, so we've got our knife spear. I'm going to drop all the tools back into the basket when we go back up. Take those with us. Don't need the wood saw. Drop that. Alright, and what is my carry capacity? I'm also going to take off this backpack I've been wearing for a while. And the runner pack drop, sure. my inventory too far, apparently. Let's go ahead and take that and wear it again. Okay. How's our status doing? So that puts us at 27 for torso. That's much more manageable. I think that'll work. So, still leaves us with 10.5 volume available. And I took all the backpacks off, so I think that'll help us out quite a bit. So that'll work better. I need to play some clothing and armor Tetris here eventually. I'm concerned because I was wearing the army jacket. It's gone. I doubled up with a leather jacket and a Kevlar vest for the added protection. The Kevlar vest is 12.6. The only downside is it's 85% coverage, so that's the issue. I think I'm just going to roll with what we've got for now. If I lose another piece, then I'll worry about it. Arms, still got the leather jacket. Arms are still really bad. What have I got that I can make for arms? Pretty much nothing useful other than stuff that's going to be massively encumbering. So it's going to have to be something that's torso related. I've got that somewhere in here. Turnout coats are hugely encumbering. I have to strip off most things, but I might switch to that. Where was it? The duster? I think it was the duster I was looking at. 6 encumbrance, covers torso, arms, and legs, provides 2/2 protection, plus 6 storage. Let's grab that and wear it, see what that does. Yeah, puts us up to almost 40 on the torso, 28 on the arms, and almost 30 on the legs. Yeah, can't afford it. Can't afford it. Too much. If it was fitted, maybe, but not the way it is. Alright. Evening, Citizen 6. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you again. Let me give my pitch, by the way. So if anybody's new to the channel, please hit the follow button. I would really appreciate it. Trying to grow my Twitch following, and need everybody I can get to pitch in to help support the channel. That's the best way to do it right now, so I can get up to the associate status. That's what I'm aiming for currently, and I'm providing tons and tons of Cataclysm content. Love the game, plan on playing it for the foreseeable future, and I've got a ton of content over on YouTube as well if you haven't been over there to check it out. I'm coming up on 200 episodes in about 6 weeks that I've been posting episodes, so check that out. A lot of good stuff over there, and I do post these live streams over to YouTube once they finish as well, so I'll always cross-post them as much as possible to keep everybody up to date. Alright, let's get back to the fun part. So, how many lockpicks do I have? I think I got 5 or 6. I got 4 right there, so probably time to make a few more. Lockpick gods have not been kind to me lately, so... Oh, fire just went out, so... I think I'll do that after I sleep, so I'm tired already. While we're full and slaked, let's get some sleep. It is 1:30 in the morning, so it'll be daylight when we wake up. Can't think of anything else I need to get done before we do this, so let's get this out of the way. And let's lovingly cradle our RM51 assault rifle when we go to bed. Gotta have our snuggle bunny. And close the door. Alright, sleep as long as you want. Alright. So the tired status left us at about 3 o'clock, so we should get a good solid sleep. Alright, 9 a.m. We're still sleeping hard. Alright, finally, 11:15, we woke up. And get our knife spear back out, wear the assault rifle. Okay. Let's toss a few logs on the fire. Alright, books. Here's the list of books. Let's go ahead and read these ones that I just brought back, see what skill ups we can get. Alright, that's the list, so... Yeah. Drop these back on the ground. Alright, so here's our list. So we got driving, computers up to 3, cooking to 4, electronics, archery to 2, cooking to 4. So electronics 3, computers 3, archery to 2, and cooking to 4. Looks like it. And I've got a couple I don't have a high enough skill to go after, the amateur home radio and the swords of the samurai. I've got a pretty good supply of packaged food, but I don't have a large supply of just meat. And I do have a charcoal smoker with a small amount of charcoal available. I haven't created a charcoal kiln yet to make more charcoal. I'd have to go on a stone run for that. Wouldn't be a problem really, but have to head east and go look for a bunch of rocks or knock a building down. I guess I could burn a building. That's the easiest way to do it. So I'll think about that. This last trip out, we did accomplish a couple things. I don't know what's going on with my infection resistance stat, so I had a devil of a time having that thing actually cure the full-blown infection. I think I only saw it happen once in the I think I had about 15 restarts over 3 or 4 live streams playing on these same settings, and only once did I see it actually clear up that starting infection. Bites it handles really well, but the full-blown infection it has a horrible time trying to get rid of, so... Alright, so on the last scavenging run we just got back from, we accomplished our goal a couple of ways. We did get the hammer, and we needed that for the, was it the glaive that I wanted to build? If I find a, see here. Yeah, the glaive needs the blade. What needed the hammer? I had something that needed a hammering 3 I was trying to do, and now I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I've lost track of what I needed the hammer for. If anybody remembers from last episode what the hammering of 3 was necessary for. Let's go ahead and cook up that meat. Let's make some more curry with meat. We'll use the red sauce and just consume it, consume it. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna need to use that broth pretty soon. Gee, we can make some atomic coffee. Good. Let's make... Let's just do some standard coffee. Just a single one. Alright. So we're full and slaked. Need to grab some portable food and water real quick. So let's grab some meat jerky, scrambled eggs, and where's my bottles of water? Somewhere in here. There we go. Grab 2 of the plastic bottles of water. Alright, so we've got our medicine, we've got our food, we've got our tools, we've got our weaponry. We're settled on our current gear. Do we want to... What time is it? It's noon? Yeah, Giraffe, there was something specific I was trying to build that needed hammering 3 that was preventing us. We needed something else to go with it as well, but I bagged the ideas because we didn't have the full hammer yet, but it'll come back to me eventually. So it's noon. Do I head outside for more scouting? Do I could try to go get that car out of the garage while the light's up so I can see better to try to get it relocated. That would give me pretty much a perfect complement of vehicles. I'd have a car for tooling around in quick and easy. I'd have the APC for the heavy fighting vehicle, and then I'd have the RV for the base building stuff. Not the luxury RV, but it'll do for now. Yeah, I think you're right, Nix. I think it was the pipe spear I was looking at. Let's take a look. Yeah, pipe spear, hammering a 3. So, we can build a makeshift welder. I think that was the other thing I was looking for. So the reason I was looking at the pipe spear was because it's got the 20 pierce value. It's decent speed. It's got impaling strike, block, and it's also got the reach attack and conducts electricity. So I can use that in place of the glaive until I get a blade. So I can turn on my shock ability from the Bionics and then use that to impale things, hopefully hit the target and the one behind it, and I think that would be entertaining. So, I don't have a makeshift welder, or do I have one and just don't have charges for it? I don't remember. Find makeshift. Nope, got the atomic coffee maker, so we need to do a makeshift welder. Alright, we'll get all the materials, let's do it. Okay, we've got the makeshift welder finished, and no room in my inventory for it. Let's go ahead and pick it up, and then reload. Okay, so we've got it with battery charges. Now let's try to make my pipe spear. Yes, Atlatl, I know. You never like to be selected. Alright, so pipe spear. Let's look down the list here real quick. So piercing is what I want. Pipe spear, definitely the one I think would be the best. Forked spear is 617. Pipe spear is 620 with the other benefits. So we're definitely going to go pipe spear. Do it. Do it out of scrap metal. Wow, look at that time go by. Alright. That's an interesting design. Okay, let's drop the current spear into that pile over there. Pick up the pipe spear, and we will wield the pipe spear. We'll just drop the welder right there for now, it's fine. Alright. Well, this will be interesting. So the idea is to use that pipe spear in combination with my electroshock unit. So if I can line zombies up so that there's two of them, one behind the other, the piercing ability, or the impaling strike ability, has a chance of hitting both of them. Minimum 4 melee. I don't think I have the melee skill to actually use that, so I'm sure I don't, actually. I'm at melee 2, 60% to level 3, so I'm not far off, so I won't get to use that portion of its abilities, but I think it'll be an interesting thing. It'll definitely give us more punch power for going after those heavily armed guys. If you build one welder, you should build 2 more. 2 more what, Tom? 2 more welders? Or 2 more spears? You thinking to build the vehicle welding rigs, or what with the extras? I've got materials for 1 more welder. I don't think I have the skills for the vehicle welding rigs yet. It's going to be a while before I can do some of the more advanced stuff. Yeah, vehicle rig's definitely something I want to do. I just don't have the ability to do it yet. Alright, anything else on the list here now that we've got a welder with some charges? Weapon-wise, I think we're good. So I think that weapon will help us out quite a bit. That may solve some of my problems. Getting our encumbrance down is going to help as well. Still a little fuzzy on just how I'm going to handle the ranged damage quiet. I can't build the pneumatic bolt gun. I gotta have a specific book in order to learn how to do that, and I think I'm short on skills. Don't see much in here that's gonna help me. Again, gonna have to raise some skills to get some better options. And can't think of anything on this list that is really calling out to me as well. Yeah, so I think crafting we're done. We've still got our slimy pin artifact we haven't done anything with. I don't plan on touching that for a little bit yet. Our science cards. We've got turnout gear, military rucksacks, and backpacks. So we're good now for carrying capacity. I'm going to grab one of the military rucksacks. We'll wear it for the moment. Mainly it's just I'm going to toss it in the basket, so if I need it, we can put it on while we're moving around. Bash weapon, I've been pretty much just relying on the crowbar. I don't have a good bash weapon on me. We haven't run into too much that's needed it so far. So I've just been going with the makeshift crowbar. I've been hoping for a Halligan bar, but haven't come across one quite yet. Yeah, so we're good there. So let's check the list. So weapons, bashing. I mean, if it comes down to punch power, do I go with steel knuckles? I'm just not a fan of the stupid cudgel. And I don't have much else that's any good on this list. Yeah, my crafting skills are just too low, my fab skills. So let's take a look at the book list again. So I don't have anything that'll raise my fab. Computers I'm not going to worry about yet. Cooking to 4, it'd be nice eventually, but it's not a critical thing. Electronics again isn't going to help a whole bunch, so I'm kind of handicapped on the books as well for things that I really want to get done. For things I could build to raise my skill, where's my fab skill? I am at fab 2, yeah, 0%. I'd have to build some things, so difficulty 2, level 2 is the highest on that list. There's a 3-2, but requires quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, nothing good on that list. That just takes 2x4s and scrap metal, but that's not too bad, I guess. None of that'll work. I'm not going to find fabrication in most of these others. I could build batteries. I'm not going to have much material for that. Yeah, just a couple of them. And there are some armor pieces that use fabrication. That's a fun one. A blindfold uses fabrication. That's tailoring, so not too much that's going to really raise my skills either. I don't want to spend the time doing that, so I'm just going to stick with the makeshift crowbar for now for emergencies. I just don't have any other real good choices. Alright, so books are out, crafting's out, reading, no. Don't have any CVMs to worry about. I think I've cooked the meat that I needed to. No, do I still have some? I still have 2 chunks of fresh meat to cook up, so let's do that. We'll just do cooked meat. Alright, so it is 1:40 in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and if I grab the jerry can. I am. I'm going to grab the jerry can. Up we go. We're going to drop the jerry can in there. We're also going to drop the rucksack in there. And a bunch of this other stuff. Alright. That took up quite a bit of the available space, but that's fine for... Wait. No, it's not. I can't do it that way. Never mind. My idea was to go get that vehicle, go get the car out of that garage. If I do that... That car out of that garage. If I do that, I can't take the cart with me. I'll just end up leaving it there. So let's get... I'll leave all that. We'll just take the food and water and the screwdriver in case I need to break into the vehicle. Alright, we'll leave the rest of the stuff right here for now. We'll come back for it. Alright, current goal, go get that car. Get it relocated. Then I'm going to consider vehicle hunting done unless we come across something really amazing. Alright, let's turn on safe mode and just instant I turn on safe mode. Zombies. I can't even... I don't think there's an icon for my pipe spear. I can't see anything in my guy's hands. But it doesn't look like I'm wielding anything. Alright, it is down this way. Yeah, so I need to head south. Alright, it's right there in that garage. So I'm going to pull it out of the garage, come this direction. The hope is that I can bring it up this way. It's going to be pretty dicey getting it through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it'll work exactly. I might have to run over a couple of plants there. I didn't try to smash the window. Whatever. See a zombie dog down there. He might be coming for me, but that's fine. Let's clear the way here. Alright, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I think it's 4 wide exactly, so that should give me just enough space to ease it through there. Once I get past that, it's pretty much a straight shot to the pond. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Hello, zombie that I hate. Alright, you. That's the one that kicked my ass last time. Another rotting zombie. Let's try the new spear. Let's double check a few things here. So, I do have the spear in the wielded slot. Switch to run mode just in case I need to bail. Let him close the distance. Activate the electroshock unit. Hit him for 14. Back up. Missed. Hit him for 17. 22. 12, and 13. I wish I could tell how much damage is being added by the electroshock unit. I'm not sure what amount of that was the electroshock helping and which amount was the just the change to the new spear. But that sure went a lot better than the first time. Alright, let's not step into the green cloud stuff. Get off of run mode. Hello, nice pretty car. Alright, start it up. Alright. No problem starting it up. I'm back out of here. Turn this way. Put it in forward. Hello, dog. You're gonna mess up my nice car, aren't you? Not going fast enough. Damn dog. Alright, now we got it killed. Alright, we'll come over this way and then we'll line up right along the fence. Alright, I need to drift lightly. Damn it! Alright, right there. Hello, zombie. Alright, we made it out. Hopefully we didn't do too much damage to it. It'll be nice having a quick little zip around town vehicle. Maybe I'll park. I don't really have a need to park this over there. I'm going to park this right outside the base. Alright, right there's fine. Alright, I see you coming, zombie. Run mode. Electroshock unit. So I've got 235 power. If I activate this, it's still at 235 power. Just punctured for 29. No power change. Punctured for 30. I don't know if it's doing anything. I see my power just went down a tiny bit, so I'm not sure just what effect it's having. I can't tell. Electroshock unit does 2 to 15. Well, that's pretty powerful. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look at our car. How much damage did I do getting it out? So, a little bit of headlight damage. I think that's it. Otherwise, still pristine condition. Nifty. Alright, so we got a great tooling around vehicle. It's got 79% gas, it's got 94% battery, it's in almost pristine, perfect condition. We got a couple of trunks in the back with 162 volume each. So between that and our other two vehicles over here, if you're new to the stream and you haven't seen them, we've got a running APC right there, and right here we've got a RV. Recreational vehicle. So it's not the luxury version, but it's got the kitchen unit and the refrigerator and everything. It's in good shape. They do need to get some gas and battery power, but other than that, they're perfectly drivable. So we've got 3 functioning vehicles right here outside of our base. Okay, that was the main thing I wanted to get accomplished by running over there. So we got that part done. The spear's working pretty good. Let's mark this off of the list, so delete that note. Alright, I don't think I'm going to bother with that beetle anymore. So now that we've got the car where I want it, let's go back and get our cart and continue what we were doing previously. Back to walk mode, please. Turn safe mode on. And we'll wait. Alright. And let's travel. Okay, spotted a zombie somewhere. I'm not sure where even. There's he is wandering around. A zombie and a boomer, huh? Not a problem. Whoa, now it's a crowd. Yeah, there's a few. Let's... Three standard zombies, a boomer, and a bloated. But there's likely to be even more after that. A leather backpack up there as well. Let's kill these things. Let's try to clear the area a bit. I'm gonna have to deal with them eventually because the gun store and some other stuff's that direction. So let's keep testing out our spear here. So I'm going to go ahead and power that thing on. Oh, it's still on anyway. So it's nice that I can leave it on, and apparently it's only going to burn power when it activates, I guess. 31 damage, and I shocked him, so that's obvious now that I've shocked him. I got that message. And I can see here he's been zapped. Another 27. Does he still have the zap status? Nope, so now he'll be able to move again. Missed. Alright, got that one dead. I don't really have anything to throw at these guys. I'd rather not get poisoned. I don't think I brought my breathing gear either, so I gotta remember to put that in the cart. Check my cart. Did I actually? I don't think I brought my breathing gear. I also don't have anything to throw but my one steak knife. Let's deal with it. It'll be a short term. I've got the passive, oops, I've got the passive bonus air filtration system, so implanted in your trachea is an advanced filtration system. If toxins or airborne diseases find their way into your windpipe, the filter will attempt to remove them, reducing the toxic effects. So, did I get poisoned? Yep, badly poisoned. So much for the effects of that. Ah. Alright, just lost my leg warmers. Stop it, you. Alright, anything else coming? I think that was all of them. Tailoring kit. Alright, not too bad. Irradiated. I'm not sure what keeps causing that effect, but we'll deal with it. Otherwise, we killed them all without too much problem. I knew the poison was short acting, so I wasn't too worried about that. And we've got pretty good food and power supply available. I can turn the nanobots on for the little stuff. I really would just like to get at least 2 or 3 more first aid kits available, and some more disinfectant, of course. Alright, so where was I going? I can't remember now. We were heading out this way. I think I was originally going to go down to the Beetle and pull some gas out of it, but we're pretty far off this direction now, so let's check these houses out.